sunny, it's windy, there's no waves anywhere. So what are we gonna do? Let's go do some speed.
We got to Kirby, you got rigged, you got conditions just about, we think. You got this tiny little needle that you're gonna go out on.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, we started off with the Idiot's Guide to Speed Sailing. This is just an idiot going speed sailing. There's no one really here speed sailing. It's not really a speed sailing day, but we're going to prove them wrong that this is a speed sailing day.
Yeah, 40,
cut to the bit when I just...
40 knots is your day's done.
Right, okay, that would be the goal. 40 knots. I don't think it's going to happen. The goal for me, 40 knots. I mean, look at me. I'm like a sausage dog. Short legs, long body. I'm not built for speed. Okay, first run, boom's too high, straight on the board, straight out the wrapper, off Mr. Foul O'Shea himself. Surprisingly easy to sail. I didn't have a good run, I don't think. I'm going to check the time in a second. But actually, surprisingly, but the boom was too high, the highest lines were in the wrong place. Really. You got 34.4. But I was totally out of it. But there's potential today, I think, to go a bit faster than that. Maybe I got the 37. I would like to get it past 37, but we'll have to see what we can do. Back for another run. I have this plan. It's a 12-month plan. I need to get the fastest I can within 12 months, set kind of record. I've got to get over 40. At the moment, it's not looking good. I've been 34, 35, 36. And that's it. That's like maximum velocity at the moment. I'm not super powered up. I haven't got quite the technique. I'm going to need to get some serious tips. But I think we're going to have to leave that for another podcast because there's no speed dudes here. The speed dudes are all at home waiting for the wind. And I know why now. I know why I couldn't convince them to come. Because for speed, you need wind. You need lots of it. It's windy, but it's not cranking. It needs to be cranking. I've had a couple of goes now at speed and I realise you just need the breeze. All right, so I've been out all morning with the proper speed gear and I've not really been getting much above 37 knots, so I've got an idea. I tell you what, I'm used to the waveboard. Let's get the waveboard out there and see what speeds we can get up to on that. I don't think it's going to be great, but let's have a go. Okay, let's pack up. The wind's gone, you can see now. I mean, I was struggling before to get over 37 knots, but I think now it's done. So, end of the day, outcome, I'm pretty slow. Which road do we go?
The red one.
There we go. The sum up. We came, we saw, we didn't go that fast. 37 knots on a board that's done over 50 knots says something about the pilot. I've got a bit of tuning to do. And it was interesting when I took the other boards out, it wasn't actually that slow. I think on the Monster 120, it was like 32, 33, 34 knots or something. It's only a couple of knots straight. On the waveboard, up to 31 knots on the Quantum 75. So it's quite interesting. I've cut my feet to shreds. I've got cuts all over me, cuts over my feet. So West Kirby, maybe use boots. Equipment, I think that was the hardest thing, is tuning it all up in the amount of time you get, because you only get that little run and you kind of think, oh, I've got wind, and you want to use it, rather than getting your harness on, getting everything the down on, check it, and you want to get that one perfect run. It just feels like you want to get that one run with a little bit of wind, and it just can be just one run. You can feel the difference. It's just the conditions. So the main thing is just wait for the wind. Just wait for the wind, then come. That's why there's no speed sailors here today. It's not speed sailing whoever, but it's still, it's interesting. This project is only just starting. Okay, we've got the GT31, but what we have forgot is a way of attaching it to my arm and keeping it waterproof, because I thought it was waterproof. Apparently, it's not waterproof. So we do have Bear Grylls style. It's a natural condom, yes, it's a natural one, all latex. How do you work these things? It's been a while. What's a bit?
Don't rip it now, Ben.
It's a bit moist. Oh yeah. Perfect. Then remember, kids, safety first. Safety first.